In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to sew together our harem coverall, and I'm going to sew the short sleeves and ankle cuff version. So we're going to begin by cutting out our fabric, which I have my main fabric here for the front and the back, and then I have my rib knit for my neckband and ankle cuffs. The next thing we're going to do is match our front and our back shoulder edges with our fabric right side together. And you're going to serge those shoulders together. Your romper should open up to look like this with your armholes now exposed. And before you set your sleeves though, you're going to want to hem them first. And that's just going to take folding it up 3/4 of an inch and top stitching. And I'm going to top stitch with my cover stitch machine, but you can use a zigzag or a double needle to top stitch that to hem it. So after your sleeves are hemmed, you're going to flip them up so that's right sides against right sides and match your sleeve cap notch to your shoulder seam and pin it in place. Do the exact same thing for both sleeves. And now we'll serge them on from that side seam to the other side seam. Now that your sleeves are placed on, you're going to fold your whole garment in half to match up your side seams. And then you'll serge from the sleeve hem here all the way down to the ankle hem. And then you'll also serge your inseam closed. The next step is going to be your neckband. And I typically don't insert the piece of elastic on it just because I usually have access to a rib knit that recovers really well. But if you don't have access to that, then I would suggest placing that small bit of elastic inside the neckband. Regardless if you have it or not, you're going to fold your neckband in half and serge that end closed. After you've serged your neckband closed, find the opposite end, which would be the center front, and mark it with a couple little notches. And then fold your neckband in half, wrong sides together. And with your romper inside out, you're going to put the neckband inside the neck hole. So you'll match your center front notch to the center front neck and the neckband seam to the center back neck. So after that's done, you're just going to want to stretch the neckband to fit your neck hole. and serge it on all the way around. So you'll leave that for now, and you'll leave your garment inside out, and then move to the ankle cuffs. So the ankle cuffs are done pretty much the same way. You'll just fold them in half and then serge that end closed for both of them. After serging them closed, then you'll fold them wrong sides together into the cuff, like that, and then you'll place that folded edge inside the ankle hem. Make sure your ankle cuff seam is towards the back of the garment. So place that inside, the same for both legs. And then you will just stretch that cuff to fit the ankle and serge it on all the way around. Okay, so you'll turn your garment right side out, and then we're going to secure our sleeve seam. So to do that, you'll just take that serger tail and fold it inside, and fold the serger seam on top of it, and do a little lock stitch to secure the seam on both sleeves. So you can either be done here, or you can top stitch your neckband, which I will do because I have a cover stitch. You can also use a double needle, but that is prone to breaking, especially with this style that's stretched over the body. But if you have a cover stitch, you can top stitch that and it should be pretty secure. So now the harem coverall is done, and you just need to steam it or iron it to complete it.